Hey guys, welcome to the stream space, or welcome back if you've been here before. We are gonna do a pickup video because we've been kind of neglecting these. We've done some gaming adventure videos. Well, one specifically where we actually went to some stores. I'm actually planning a round trip to my favorite ones for you guys. Just gotta say, like, these are the places I like to go in the city. We'll have a budget for each one, so that way we're not going too nuts. But I always go to a combination of places. So we have Video Game Trader, we have Value Village, believe it or not, which is a thrift store. Occasionally Salvation Army if they have something good. I'm gonna be honest, they usually don't, and I don't like supporting them because they have some pretty strict policies against, like, your, what is the word I'm looking for? If you're, like, for example, if you're a gay couple and you go to them for support, like during, like, the holiday season or something, they have been known to turn people away based on that fact alone, and I just can't support that idea. That's never going to be okay. Keeping that kind of stuff out of it, we have some stuff to open. Now, it's a combination of games and just pickups of random fun stuff from stores I've visited. So in one of our premier malls, it's a Chinook Mall. It's like kind of outside the heart of the city, just a little bit, and it's one of the biggest malls we have inner city, and it's one of the nicer ones, and it's got a cool little, like, anime store. I don't even remember what the place is called, but they do, like, plushies and chibi stuff and Gundams and models and stuff like that. So I figured we actually start with this guy. So it's like a mystery kit of the original Digidestined. You can get any one of the 8. I think it's 8. Is it 8? Yeah, it's 8. So you could get an Agumon, you can get a Tentomon, you could get whatever. And then we'll dive into the pickups over here. So this little pile is pickups. We have another pile of pickups. It's in the shelf, you can't quite see. So we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff like that. We'll show you everything we're going to be getting, we've gotten over the last little while. So we got 2 pickup videos to do. This is our current one. And then we'll do one more where we kind of show you some of our other stuff. And then we're going to do the grand gaming adventure. And it is going to be a once-a-month episode because of that's being so damn pricey, where we hunt down our gems. I'm actually going to be writing down my definitive what I'm missing list, because I am getting to that point where I've collected everything I want, save for a few very specific things in the each system. So, for example, I want the GameCube Pokemon games, which were like, they're like $500 for the 2 of them. It's ridiculous. There's Digimon games if I don't have them already. I have to find out. I have to look at the title list, but I think I have pretty much all of them, but you never know. There's 3 games that I'm still looking to replace from the cat incident. So there's Guitar Hero Live, Stardew Valley Collector's Edition, and last one's escaping me. The Crew 2. So those should be fairly common. You'd think they would be anyways. I'm actually really excited to reacquire the Crew 2 because I actually really like that game. Maybe we'll even get it on the Xbox because that's what we actually play it on, but, you know, whatever. So let's pop this guy open and find out which guy we got, and then let's dive into the pickups. So we got some plastic wrap on this. I actually really like the container too. I'm not even going to throw the container out. I'm going to, like, work it into how it's displayed. I don't really do plushies. Like, they're not really my thing. But Digimon plushies I can get behind. These guys are friggin' adorable. Okay. Oh, not bad. So I got Biyomon. So Biyomon is like the bird type Digimon, one of the first bird type Digimon, and you know, she goes Birdramon and Garudamon and then Phoenixmon. So she's got a wicked set of evolutions. In fact, Phoenixmon was an official evolution for her, but they never really told us that. They never gave it to us in the original show. We didn't get to see Phoenixmon for real until the Tri movies, which is Digimon Tri, and there's like 6 movies, and they're like 2 hours each. They're actually really good. The animation is fantastic. Story is a bit of a slow draw at first. Excuse my yawn. But it is a pretty solid set of movies, and I really enjoy them. I started watching them when Caleb was still around, and you guys kind of know the story there, so we won't dive into that too much. And it was something we had started together, and I guess it's kind of made it hard for me to want to finish it, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, this is on the inside. So you got a Chibi, Sora, and Biyomon. I can't tell if it's a sticker or a slide or what. But it'd be cool if I could like flip it and then I could put it on the outside. I don't know. But I was originally just going to remove it, and then I realized it was actually themed after the character. So we're not going to do that. Maybe put it on a wall or something. Looks cool. Coot. We have a card store we go to called Shoebox Collectibles. So we'll kind of probably divvy up the runs into video game stores versus random collectibles. So we have a few different places we can go for those things. We got a Delphox V for only $3. This ain't half bad. Delphox is a fire type with 210 HP. Eerie Glow is its first attack. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned and confused. Burn! Anyways. Magical Fire is the attack, the next attack, and that's, Eerie Glow costs 1 fire energy. Magical Fire is 2 fire energies, 1 colorless. Put 2 energy attacks into this, put 2 energy attached to this Pokemon to the Lost Zone. This attack also does 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Oh boy, that's actually nasty. 120 up front and then 120 to the bench. Woo! You could be taking out potentially 2 Pokemon a shot, and you don't. So, and you have to remove these energies though, like they're gone. That's not discard pile. They're gone. You can't play them anymore unless you have a way to bring them out. Okay, so let's get into some of the pickups here. So these came from Value Village, but we caught both Gran Turismo's 5 and 6. In 5, we got the XL edition. You know, not that that really matters to me because I'm not sure if its bonuses are included on the disc or I think these guys will probably be included on the disc, but the bonus is included in the game. And then obviously just a regular Gran Turismo 6. It's kind of nice because that's like the driving game that got me started. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna do the VR one. I don't do driving VR. It's just 6 with a VR attachment apparently. So there's no point in getting that one. But I will get 7. I will play 7. It's part of the collection. It's the original racing game. I remember playing Gran Turismo 3 and using my busted ass PT Cruiser 30 times to win 30 times to unlock or to purchase the 2000s era Mustang. I think it was a 2003 or 2002 Mustang. And and it was worth it, by the way, because the car did actually perform. This is a mail call from... I ordered this, and a gentleman I think he was in Edmonton, Calgary. I'm in Calgary. They're in Edmonton, and they had a copy of a game that I have been hunting forever. It's like to the point of ad nauseum. I got very tired of looking for this game, so I just said, screw it. I'm going to order it, and it can just come in that way. And so I saw it online. I'm like, yo, do you mind? Like, I'll pay you for the shipping. Can you just ship me that in one game? And he's like, yeah, no problem, man. And so, like, within a few minutes, Like, he got everything arranged, paid for it. He only wanted like $10 for the game, but I spent him another 10 for the shipping. And then it's funny because it actually went to the wrong house. There's a house near here that everything I order tries to go to. If they try to type it into an address generator, it always corrects it to the wrong one. And it's hilarious. So it's called Frequency. This is one of the first rhythm games that used like mainstream music. You use a controller, just a normal one, and it included a lot of good tracks like you get Crystal Method, excuse me, Paul Oakenfold, Low Fidelity All Stars, No Doubt, Orbital, Fear Factory, like pretty good. And it's like, if you ever so it and Rock Band Unplugged for the PSP basically are the same game. You have a tunnel that your camera is pointed down, and you have to rotate to different parts of the hexagon. Hang on, is it a hexagon? It's a hex. It's a looks like an octagon. In this one, it's an octagon, but it's basically you have to press the button combos that it tells you to, and then it will kind of like play the song, and then you move to the next section and you have to build the sections of the song as the song plays. It's fun. Now, a lot of people are, I don't know, I would say that they didn't jump on this maybe like they should have. As soon as I heard that Nintendo Direct had announced a Metroid Prime Remastered physical release, I was like, okay, I'm not going to let them pull a 3D All-Stars on me. Now, I did happen to get that game. I didn't know that it was as limited as it was, but I still managed to get a copy. But Metroid Prime Remastered, we've actually already played one episode of this as a preview to what will be our next game now that Daemon X Machina is finished. Next week, we're going to be starting our Pokemon Scarlet adventure. Well, we've already started it. We did a preview for that, so this game I'm not going to wait for you guys to play. I will do it on stream, but I'm not going to wait for it because I have not played this to completion since ever. I've gotten far in, but I've never completed it. Rocksmith. Among the games that my cat wrecked was Rocksmith Remastered. Now, I don't care about the tone cable. I don't need that or anything. I have that. But it's nice to have the proper case for the game. This is not damaged. It's in really good condition. And, I mean, I have to double check if the stickers and stuff for the guitar are in there. I don't even care about those because I've already used them. But it's really nice to see this one go back on the shelf, putting me only down to 3 definitive games that need to be fixed. Now, we'll save the very, very best one for last, so you might have seen a little glimpse of what that was, and we'll talk about it after. Oni. We had this game back when the PlayStation 2 first came out. I used to have it for PC. Don't know where the disc went. That's totally fine. But this is one of the weirdest titles I've ever seen because it's Rockstar and Bungie, two juggernaut game developers in one game. And it was one of the first ones to use kind of the slapstick, like the stick directional combat. So like this, Blade 2, Rise to Honor, they all had a stick combat system, and this actually this used that, but also gave you the opportunity to swap to guns. Fun fact. Hunter the Reckoning Wayward. Now, I'm not sure where in the system this is. There's Redeemer, and then Wayward, and then the original. And this one is, I mean, this game, I remember playing this on GameCube with my friends. It was an awesome kind of twin stick style. You could shoot, you had your melee weapons, but fighting hordes upon hordes upon hordes of zombies and monsters. Vampire, I think it was ghouls and stuff like that. It was gross stuff. It was lots of gross stuff. But it was a nice little top-down isometric style fighter. And I really enjoyed it, and I spent a lot more time on it than I would like to admit. Now, the grail of everything from this pile. I mean, it's hard to say, because Rocksmith is a bit of a grail, but only because it's, replacing something that's damaged. And I don't like damaged things on my shelves, especially with how they got damaged. But one of my favorite N64 games ever. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is the label, the back panel, all of it is in excellent condition, and that's great. I'm really happy about that. It means that I can put this with my other ones and not worry about it. Will I play it? I don't know. I finished it on the 3DS, and I never got to finish it on the big screen though. But I also have it on my Steam Deck, so I don't know. If I want to play it, I guess I can play it. So that kind of concludes the pickup video. So that's kind of what we got for this one. We're going to be doing some more unboxing content. So over the course of the next couple of weeks, you're going to see the remainder of our Lightning Collection stuff come up. And by the time the next 3 Lightning videos come up, we will have had a chance to review the Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger, which has glow-in-the-dark parts. Like, it has glowing green on its components, so it's kind of cool. We'll be comparing it to the Legacy Dagger that was the original one done by Bandai in 2017. Around 2017 is when they were last able to make figures anyways. We may be doing... I'm going to introduce you guys to my Lightning Collection, because I haven't formally done that. Shout out to the special pickups there. Is the Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Red Eyes Black Dragon pop figures, because I didn't know they existed, and as soon as I saw those, I'm like, I am buying those. I'm planning to collect some of the other major monsters, like, I don't know exactly who else they have, but I know they've got the Dark Magician Girl and the Dark Magician, so I want those. We'll be in a little more budget-friendly. We also are going to be catching up on our card boxings. We have so many of those to do. Between Digimon, Pokemon, and Magic, we have an entire cabinet worth of stuff. So, we're going to do one more pickup video to kind of go through what else we got there. And then we're going to be kind of doing our Lightning videos. So, thank you for checking out Stream Space. I'm Pydera. You can find me over on YouTube, PyderaSpace74, where you're watching this, or Pydera_74, where you can catch some of our live streams, which they all tend to go there to start, and they usually get ported over after the fact, because there are some things that just don't stream to both. I don't think I can get a Restream app for consoles, so those go to Twitch first and then get exported. We are moving into a new week, which will be our PC week, and we'll be happy to show you guys some of the stuff there. Looking forward to pushing this video out, and we'll see you guys next time.